Hi, my name is Samantha Bos, and I'm with the University of Texas at Austin. And I'm here today with Project STAIR to talk about triangle properties. So first, we need to talk about a few critical concepts regarding the principles of triangle properties. We know that the interior angles of a triangle will always add to 180 degrees. We know that the sum of the length of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side, also shown as side A plus side B will always be greater than side C. We know that when two sides are added together to have the exact value of the third side, you have two parallel lines. We also know that the side opposite to the largest angle of a triangle is the largest side. And we know what's called the exterior angle property of a triangle. And this just means that any exterior angle of the triangle is equal to the sum of its interior opposite angles. Let's talk about some key vocabulary terms that are necessary for students to know and to be comfortable using. We have acute angle is going to be anything less than 90 degrees. Adjacent angles are two angles that have a common vertex but do not overlap. We have complementary angles is when the sum of the two angles are 90 degrees. We have congruent angles. This means they are the exact same. And it's when two triangles have the same three sides and the same three angles. We have our interior angle of a triangle. And this is an angle formed by two sides of a triangle such that the angle is on the inside of the triangle. We have obtuse angle, which means it's an angle that is greater than 90 degrees. We have a right angle, which means it's an angle that is exactly 90 degrees. And we have supplementary angles, which are two angles whose sum is 180 degrees. So what are some activities that we can participate with students to really develop their ability to find the angle sums? This activity provides students with an opportunity to manipulate triangles and test their understanding of what properties apply to all or some triangles. First, distribute a set of three congruent triangles and have students label each angle A, B, and C, making sure that the corresponding angles on the equivalent triangles have the same letters. Ask students to place one triangle on a line and the second directly next to it in the same orientation. Place the third triangle in the space between the triangles. Ask students, will this relationship be true of any kind of triangle? You can also test other sets of different equivalent triangles. You're really trying to develop students' understandings of the properties of these triangles. You can also use angle measure tools listed on this slide and the next slide, and have students create triangles and then use the tool to find the value of each interior angle and ask students to add together these angles. The sum will always be 180 degrees. So to help students master these concepts, there are a variety of virtual manipulative tools that you can use. One of our favorite is by GeoGebra, in which students can practice making, manipulating, and measuring triangles as well as other shapes. A virtual geoboard, one here by the Math Learning Center, can also be a great tool to help students better understand triangle properties. Thanks for watching this STAIR-tailored video on the properties of triangles. Be sure to subscribe and check out our YouTube channel for more great videos. Thanks, and I hope to see you soon.